Hi guys, this is Manohar and welcome to Tutoralz. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about the topic work and wages in the time and work. Actually, this is the 7th part of time and work tutorial. If you haven't watched the previous parts, I recommend you to please watch previous parts of the time and work tutorial so that you can come to know what is the concept of time and work and also what are the methods we use to solve the problems. Now in this video, we are going to discuss work and wages concept in the time and work. Actually, to explain you simply, I will explain it as, suppose they will give 1000 rupees in the question. Okay, in the question they will give 1000 rupees and they will say A and B are involved in the work. Now we need to find out what is the share of A and also what is the share of B in that 1000 rupees. Okay, I have already involved one or two problems in the previous tutorials based on this concept, but I didn't explain what is the exact concept behind this. So in this video, I will explain what is the exact concept behind the work and wages. Okay, the only thing you need to remember, that is the most important thing in this concept, is the total amount of money will be always divided among the persons based on the efficiency of the person. Okay, if the person has more efficiency, then he will get more amount of money. If the person has less efficiency, he will get less amount of money. Okay, now I will explain you the concept of work and wages by using some examples so that you can come to know how to solve the problems based on this concept. Okay, suppose consider they have given the ratio of efficiency of A is to B is 3 is to 2. Okay, suppose consider they have given ratio of efficiency of A is to B is 3 is to 2. And also suppose they have given, for completing the total work, they have given 1000 rupees to A and B. Okay, for completing the total work, they have given 1000 rupees to A and B. Now we need to find out what is the share of A and what is the share of B in this 1000 rupees. Okay. And also I have already told you, always the total amount will be divided or calculated among the persons based on the efficiency of the persons. The person who have more efficiency will get the more amount of money and the person who have less amount of efficiency will get less amount of money. Okay, now this 1000 rupees will be divided among the A and B based on their efficiency. So we already know that A's efficiency is 3 parts and B's efficiency is 2 parts. So they are totally 5 parts in efficiency. Okay, they are totally 3 plus 2, that is 5 parts in the efficiency. And we know that 1000 rupees will be divided among the persons based on the efficiency. So we can simply say that this 5 parts is equal to 1000 rupees. Okay, amount will be divided among the persons based on the efficiency. We have A's efficiency has 3 parts, B's efficiency has 2 parts. So we have totally 5 parts as efficiency. Now 1000 rupees will be divided among the persons based on the total efficiency, that is 5 parts. Okay, now how to calculate this A share and B share in this 1000 rupees? See, if you have watched the ratios and proportions tutorial, you might have know how to calculate all these parts and also ratios amount. Okay, now even though if you haven't watched, I will explain how to calculate this. Okay, there are two methods to calculate what is the A share and B share. Okay, I will explain you the both methods. Okay, now we have got 5 parts is equal to 1000 rupees. Okay, 5 parts is equal to 1000 rupees. Now we don't know what is the value of one part, or we can consider as x. Okay, one part value as x. Now how to get one part? By cross multiplying, we get x into 5p, x into 5 parts equal to 1 part into 1000 rupees. So x equal to, I will get 1000 rupees into 1 part by 5 parts. So I will cancel this 5 ones, 5 200s. So I will get x equal to 200. So one part value is 200 in this 1000 rupees. Okay, 1000 rupees is equal to 5 parts. So one part value is 200. So A share is 3 parts here. Okay, A share is 3 part. We know what is the value of one part. So 200 into 3 parts, that is 600 rupees. So A share is 600 rupees. Now what is the B share? That is 2 parts. So 200 into 2, that is 400 rupees. Okay, now A share is 600 and B share is 400 in this 1000 rupees. And also I will show you another method how to calculate it directly. Okay, we know that there are totally 5 parts in the efficiency, or there are totally 5 parts in this 1000 rupees. Okay, there are totally 5 parts in this total 1000 rupees. So we need to know what is the share of A, that is 3 parts. Okay, out of 5 parts we need to know what is the share of A, that is 3 parts. Okay, out of 5 parts, we need to know what is the value of 3 parts. So we can simply write as 3 by 5 into 1000 rupees. So we can directly get 5 ones, 5 200s and equal to 600. If I want to get B share, then we can simply write out of 5 parts, B share is 2 parts into 1000 rupees. Okay. So we can simply get 5 ones, 5 200s equal to 200 rupees. See, the both methods are same only, but here I am doing it directly, but here I am doing it stepwise. Okay, that is the only difference. Now I am consider another example. See, this example is completely based on the efficiency. Okay, this is completely when they give efficiency in the problem. But what if they give total time and total days taken in the problem? Okay, I will consider another example based on that, so that you can understand how to solve the problem when it is given in the total time or total days taken. Okay. Now I am considering the second example. Okay, suppose assume that they have given the ratio of efficiency of A and B is 3:2, and also they will give 1000 rupees for completing the work to A and B. Okay, in addition to this data, assume that they have given the total work will be completed in 2 days. Okay, and also we need to find out what is the share of B for 1 day. What is the share of B for 1 day? Okay, this is the second scenario. Suppose assume that they have given the total work will be completed in 2 days. Now we need to find out what is the share of B for 1 day. Okay, now how can we solve the problem? Let's see this. See, they have given that A share of efficiency is 3 parts and B share of efficiency is 2 parts. Okay, now they have given that for 2 days the total work will be completed. So after work will be completed, they will give 1000 rupees. Okay, so this 1000 rupees is giving to A and B for 2 days. Okay, for 2 days they have given 1000 rupees to complete the work. Now for 1 day they will give 1000 by 2, that is 500 rupees. Okay, 1000 rupees is given for A and B for 2 days. For 1 day they will give 500 rupees, 1000 by 2. Okay, now this is the total amount of money given for A and B for 1 day. Okay, now we also know that the efficiency of A is 3 parts and efficiency of B is 2 parts. So they are totally 5 parts of efficiency. Now this money will be divided among A and B based on the efficiency. Now what is the share of B? That is 1 day we have totally 5 parts. Now out of 5 parts, B share is 2 parts into 500. Okay, 5 ones, 500s, that is 200 rupees. This is the share of B for 1 day. Okay, see, remember this, for 2 days they will give 1000 rupees. For 1 day they will give 500 rupees to A and B. Now what is the share of B? 2 by 5 into 500, that is 200 per 1 day. Suppose let us assume they will ask share of B for 2 days. Okay, share of B for 2 days, then we will get 200 into 2, that is 400 rupees. Okay, see, only difference in this example is they are giving what is the total amount of time taken to complete the work, and also they are giving that to find the share of B for 1 day or 2 days, something like that. Okay, this is the only difference when compared to previous example and this example. Okay, so from both examples we can simply say, if we are able to write what is the efficiency of the person and also what is the amount of money given for 1 day, we can solve the problems very easily in this work and wages concept. Okay, the only two things are you need to write what is the efficiency of persons and also what is the amount of money will be given for 1 day. Then we can solve the problems very easily and also quickly in this work and wages concept. Okay, now let's see some problems based on this work and wages, so that you can come to know how to use this all the concept in solving the problems. Okay, now let's see the first problem. It is given that Shantanu can do a piece of work in 12 days and Manu can do the same work in 10 days. If they work together, in what ratio Shantanu and Manu will receive their wages? So we need to find out what is the ratio of their wages. Okay, so I have already told you the money or wages will be always divided among the persons based on their efficiency. So if I know what is the efficiency of ratio between Shantanu and Manu, I will come to know what is the ratio of their wages. Okay, now let's solve this problem. See, this problem can be solved in both normal and also LCM or units method. I will solve in both the methods. Okay, one is normal method and one is LCM or units method. Okay, now they have given that Shantanu can complete the total work in 12 days. Okay, and also Manu can complete the total work in 10 days. Now Shantanu's 1 day's work or efficiency will be 1 by 12. Now Manu's 1 day's work or efficiency will be 1 by 10. Now we have Shantanu's efficiency or 1 day's work, Manu's efficiency or 1 day's work. So if I come to know what is the ratio between them efficiencies, then I will come to know what is the ratio of their wages. Okay, now Shantanu and Manu's efficiency ratio is 1 by 12 is to 1 by 10. Now the LCM of 12 and 10, that is 12, 5, 60, and 60 will be divisible by 10. Then 60 is the LCM. Now 1 by 12 into 60, that is 5 is to 1 by 10 into 60 is 6. The ratio of their efficiencies, Shantanu and Manu, is 5 is to 6. Now the total wages also will be divided among the Shantanu and Manu in the same ratio, right? Because I have already told you the total wages will be divided among the persons based on the total efficiency. Now let's see how units method works. See, they are saying that Shantanu can complete the total work in 12 days and Manu can do the total work in 10 days. Okay, now the LCM of 12 and 10 is 60 units. Okay, so to complete the 60 units, Shantanu is taking 12 days. So per day, Shantanu is doing 5 units of work. Okay, now Manu is doing 60 by 10, that is 6 units of work per day. So Shantanu's efficiency or 1 day's work is 5 units and Manu's 1 day's work or efficiency is 6 units. So their efficiency is 5 is to 6. In the same ratio only, the total wages will be divided among Shantanu and Manu. Okay, the answer is 5 is to 6. Now let's see the second problem. They are saying that a man and a boy received 800 as wages for 5 days for working for together. So the man's efficiency in the work is 3 times that of a boy. What is the daily wage of boy? So we need to find out what is the daily share of boy in that total 800 rupees. Okay, now they are saying that a man and a boy have completed the work for 5 days and they have got 800 rupees for 5 days. Okay, for 5 days they have got 800 rupees. So for 1 day they will get 800 by 5, that is 5 ones 5, 5, 6, 30, okay, 160 rupees. Okay, for 5 days they have got 800 rupees. So for 1 day they are getting 160 rupees. Okay, now they are also saying that man is 3 times efficient than boy. Okay, man is 3 times efficient than boy. So the ratio of efficiency of man and boy is 3 is to 1. Okay, they are saying that man is 3 times efficient than boy. Then the ratio of efficiency of man is to boy is 3 is to 1. Okay, now the 160 rupees will be divided among the men and boy in 3 is to 1 ratio. Okay, now they are totally 3 plus 1, that is 4 parts. 4 parts is equal to 160 rupees. Okay, now 1 part will be equal to 1 by 4 into 160. We will get 4 ones, 4 40s, 40 rupees. So boy's daily share of money is 40 rupees in this 160 rupees. Now let's see the third problem. They are saying that Ram and Shyam have been given a task of painting a house for 800 rupees. With the help of Rita, they completed the job in just 3 days. Had Ram alone doing the task, he would have needed 6 days. If Shyam alone doing the task, he would have needed 8 days. How much money will Rita get? So we need to find out what is the share of Rita in that 800 rupees. Okay, now they are saying that, see, this question also can be solved in both normal and also units method. So I will solve in both the methods. See, they are saying that Ram and Shyam, okay, Ram and Shyam and Rita have completed the total work in 3 days. Okay, Ram, Shyam and Rita have completed the total work in 3 days. Okay, now they are saying Ram and Shyam have given a task for painting a house for 800 rupees. So the total amount of money is 800 rupees. Now they are saying Ram and Shyam with the help of Rita have completed the work in 3 days. Okay, and also they are saying that Ram can complete the whole work in 6 days. Okay, and also Shyam can complete the total work in, that is 8 days. Okay, so they are saying Ram and Shyam with the help of Rita can complete the total work in 3 days. And also they are saying Ram can complete the total work in 6 days and Shyam can complete the total work in 8 days. So we need to find out what is the share of Rita in this 800 rupees. Okay, now we don't know what is the efficiency or 1 day's work of Rita. Okay, now Ram's efficiency or 1 day's work is 1 by 6. Shyam's efficiency or 1 day's work will be 1 by 8. Now if I substitute this Ram's and Shyam's value in the Ram, Shyam and Rita's value, I will come to know what is the efficiency of Rita to complete the work. Okay, now I am substituting these values. I will get 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 plus Rita equal to, here 1 day's work will be 1 by 3. Okay, Ram, Sham, Rita's total work is completed in 3 days. So 1 day's work is 1 by 3. So 1 by 3. Now I will send this 6 and 8 to the right hand side. I will get Rita equal to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 8. So the LCM will be 8 to 16 and 8 to 8 3 is 24 divisible by 6 and 3. Yeah, 24. Now 1 by 3 into 24 is 8 minus 1 by 6 into 24 will be 4 minus 1 by 8 into 24 will be 3. So 8 minus 4 minus 3, that is 1 by 24. So Rita's efficiency is 1 by 24. We already know Ram's efficiency and Sham's efficiency. So to find the ratio of Ram, Sham and Rita. So we already know 1 by 6 is to 1 by 8 is to 1 by 24. So the LCM will be 24 only. So I will get 4 is to 1 by 8 into 24, that is 3 is to 1. So this is the ratio of efficiency of Ram, Sham and Sita. So the total amount of money is 800. Okay, so 800 will be divided among the persons based on this 4 is to 3 is to 1 ratio. Now there are totally 4, 3 plus 1, that is 8 parts in this 800 rupees. Okay, there are totally 8 parts in this 800 rupees. But we need to know what is the share of Rita, that is only one part. Okay, out of 8 parts we need to know only one part into 800. 8 ones, 800s, that is 100 rupees. So share of Rita in this 800 is only 100 rupees. Okay, now let's see how LCM or units method works in the same scenario. They are saying that Ram plus Sham plus Rita can do the job in 3 days. Okay, Ram can do the job in 6 days and Sham can complete the work in 8 days. Sorry, 8 days. Okay, now the LCM of 3, 6 and 8, that is 24 units. Okay, here days, here units. Okay, now I will complete the total work in 3. So 24 by 3, that is 8 units per day. And also Ram can complete the total work in 24 units of work in 6 days. So per day completing 4 units of work. Sham also completing 24 by 8, that is 3 units per day. So the ratio of efficiency of Ram and Sham is 4 is to 3. But we don't know what is the efficiency of Rita here. So if I substitute Ram and Sham's value in the Ram, Sham and Rita, I will come to know what is the efficiency of Rita. Or if I subtract Ram and Sham's value from this, I will come to know what is the efficiency of Rita. Okay, now I am subtracting Ram and Sham value. I will get Ram, Sham and Rita minus Ram and Sham. I will get Rita equal to, if I subtract 8 minus 4 minus 3, that is 1 unit per day. So the ratio of efficiency of Ram, Sham and Rita, that is 4 is to 3 is to 1. Okay, 3 is to 1. Now the total amount of money is 800 rupees. 800 will be divided among the persons based on the 4, 3 and 1. So there are totally 4 plus 3 plus 1, that is 8 parts of efficiency equal to 800 rupees. But we need to know only one part. Okay, so out of 8 parts we need to know one part, that is into 800. We will get 8 ones, 800s, 100 rupees. So the share of Rita in the 800 is 100 rupees. Now let's see the fourth problem. They are saying that A, B and C can complete a work in 24 days, 36 days and 48 days respectively. They received 24,000 to complete this work. They began to work together, but B left 9 days before the completion of work and C left 5 days before the completion of work. A has completed the remaining work alone. Find how much money will B get. So we need to find out what is the share of B in this 24,000 rupees. Okay, in the previous problems we have seen that if a person started working together, he will be included in the work until the completion of the work. But in this problem they are saying people are leaving in between the work. Then let's see how to solve the problem. They are saying that A can complete the work in 24 days, B can complete the work in 36 days and C can complete the work in 48 days. Okay, and also they are saying to complete this total work they are giving 24,000 rupees. Okay, so to complete this total work they are giving 24,000 rupees. So I need to find out what is the share of B in this 24,000 rupees. To find out that, first of all I need to know what is the ratio of efficiencies of A, B and C. Okay, So after that I can simply say what is the share of B in this 24,000 rupees. So to find out the efficiencies, first of all I need to know what is the total amount of work to be done. Okay, so the total amount of work to be done will be the LCM of 24, 36 and 48. That is 48 2s 96 and 48 3s 144 divisible by 24 and 36. Yeah, 144 units. Okay. So the total amount of work to be done is 144 units. So 144 units will be completed by 24 days by A. So per day A is doing 144 by 24, that is 6 units per day. Okay. In the same way, B is completing 144 units of work in 36 days. So per day B is completing 144 by 36, 4 units of work. In the same way, C is completing 144 by 48 equal to 3 units of work per day. Okay. Now we have got A's efficiency, B's efficiency and C's efficiency. Now we need to find out what is the share of B in this 24,000 rupees. But we don't know how many days B have worked for to complete the job. Okay. So they are telling that 24,000 will be divided among A, B and C. Here we got A's efficiency, B's efficiency and C's efficiency. But we don't know how many days A worked, B worked and C worked. So if I find out how many days individually worked, then we can simply say what is the share of A, B and C in this 24,000 rupees. Okay. So they are saying that A, B and C have started working together and completed the work. So here the total amount of work done is 144 units. Okay. A, B and C have started working together and completed 144 units of work. But we don't know individually how many days they have worked. But they are saying that B is leaving the work 9 days before the total completion of work and C is leaving the work 5 days before the completion of work. But we don't know what is the total time taken to complete the work. So let us assume total time taken as X days. So they are saying B is leaving 9 days before the total completion of work and C is leaving 5 days before the total completion of work. So we can write it as, but A is doing the work till the work is completed. Okay, A is involved in the work from starting to work is completed, but B is living in the middle and C is also living in the middle. So how can we write that A is doing the work for all the days until the completion of work, that is X days. A is working for all the X days, but B is working only until 9 days before completion of work. So total work can be completed in X days. So B is working 9 days before the completion of work. Okay, so B is working for only X minus 9 days. In the same way, C is leaving the work 5 days before the completion of work. So we can write it as C is working for X minus 5 days to complete the work 144 units. Okay, I hope you are understanding. I will explain you once again. See, we don't know what is the total amount of time taken to complete the work. So I am assuming the total time is X days. So they are saying that B is leaving the work 9 days before the total completion of work. Total work can be completed in X days. So B is leaving 9 days before the X. So I am writing X minus 9. So B is working for only X minus 9 days. In the same way, C is leaving 5 days before the total work completed. So total work is completed in X days. So 5 days before X minus 5. Okay. So in this way we will write, and if I substitute these efficiencies here, I will come to know what is the B's number of days, A's number of days and C's number of days. Okay. If I find X, I will come to know what is the total amount of time A worked and B worked and C worked. Okay. Now I am substituting these values in the value of A, B and C. I will get A is 6x plus B of 4 minus 9, 4 of x minus 9 plus C is 3 units, 3 of x minus 5. I will get 144 units. Okay. Now if I completely multiply this, I will get 6x plus 4 into x minus 1, that is 4x minus 36 plus 3 into x minus 5, that is 3x minus 15 equal to 144. Now I will get 6x plus 4x plus 3x, that is 6 plus 4 will be 10 and 13x, 13x minus 36 minus 15, minus 36 minus 15, that is 36, 41, 51. 51 equal to 144. Okay. Now if I send this 51 to the right hand side, I will get 13x equal to 144 plus 51. Okay, now I will get 1 plus 4 will be 5, 5 plus 9 equal to 195. Okay, 13x equal to 195. Now x equal to 195 by 13. Now 13 ones 13 and 13 5 65 equal to 15. So the total amount of time taken to complete the work is 15 days. See here, x equal to 15 days. Now I can get what is the time worked by A, B and C individually to complete the work. Okay, now B is working for only x minus 9 days, that is 15 minus 9 days. Okay, B is working for only x minus 9 days, that is 15 minus 9 days. Okay, that is 6 days. Okay, B is working for only 6 days and also A is working for complete 15 days. 15 days. And C is working for x minus 5, that is 15 minus 5, 10 days. Now we have known what is the total time worked by A, B and C here. So if I substitute the values of A, B and C total time worked in the equation, I will get what is the total amount of work done by A, B and C individually in this 144 units. Okay, now I will substitute these values here. So I will get A is doing 6 units per day and working for 15 days. Okay, plus B is doing 4 units per day and working for 6 days. In the same way, C is completing 3 units per day and working for 10 days. Okay, see here, we have known what is the total time taken by A, B and C in the completed work. Okay, now we have already known efficiencies of A, B and C. Now we can find out what is the total amount of work done by A, B and C individually. So we will get A, B and C. We will get A is completing 6 units per day and working for 15 days. So totally A is completing 90 units of work. Okay, B is working for 6 days completing 4 units per day. So B is totally completing 24 units of work. Okay, C is working for 10 days completing 3 units per day. So C totally completing 30 units of work in this 144 units. Okay, this is the total amount of work done, but we don't know individual work done. So we have individual efficiencies and also individual total time taken. So we can find out what is the individual part of work that is completed in this 144 units. Okay, now the ratio of A, B and C total work done is 90, 24 and 30. So 24,000 is divided among the persons in 90 is to 24 is to 30 units. Okay, now we find out what is the share of B, that is out of 144 parts. Okay, 90, 24 and 30, that is 144. Out of 144 parts, we need to find out what is the share of 24 parts into 24,000. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. See, we have total work done. A is 90 units, B is 24 units and C is 30 units. Okay, now out of 144 parts, we need to find out what is the share of B, that is 24 parts. Okay, now 24 by 144 into 24,000. So we will get 24 in 24 ones and 24 6. Okay, 6 ones, 6 fours 24, 0 0 0. Okay, 4,000 rupees. So the share of B in this 24,000 is 4,000 rupees. See, I have solved the problem in LCM or units method. You can also solve the same problem in normal method also. But since there are unknown variables, it takes more and more process. Even I can't write whole the process in board also. That's the reason I am solving in LCM or units method. Okay, and I will explain you problem once again so that you can understand very clearly. See, they have given that A, B and C can complete the days in 24, 36 and 48 days. And also they have given 24,000 is divided among A, B and C. We need to find out what is the share of B in this 24,000 rupees. But we don't know what is the ratio of efficiency of A, B and C. Okay, first of all, to find out what is the share of B, we need to find out what is the efficiency of A, B and C. Okay, to find out efficiency, we need to find out what is the total amount of work to be done. So the LCM of 24, 36 and 48, that is 144 units, this is the total amount of work to be done. Now we have known total work done, efficiency, but we don't know how many days individually working for to complete the work. Okay, we have known total amount of work done and also efficiencies here, but we don't know how many days working by A, B and C to complete the work. So here, after writing this equation, we will come to know how many days taken by A, B and C in completing the work. Then we have known total days and also total efficiency of A, B and C. but we don't know what is the amount of work or part of work that completed by A, B and C in this 144 units. Okay, we have known number of days here and also efficiency here, but we don't know what is the amount of work completed by individually in this 144 units. That's the reason I am multiplying number of days into efficiency so that we can come to know total amount of work done by A, B and C. That's what I have did here. See, A is completing 6 units per day working for 15 days, B is completing 4 units per day working for 6 days, C is completing 3 units and working for 10 days. So individually they are completing 90 units of work, 24 units of work and 30 units of work out of 144 units of work. Now we need to find out what is the share of B. So out of 144 parts, B share is 24 parts. So 24 by 144 into 24,000. So we will get 4,000 rupees is the B share of money. Okay. Now let's see the fifth problem. They are saying that ratio of time taken by a man, woman and child to complete the total work individually is 4:5:6. If 8 men, 12 women and 16 children together start the same work and total wage is 1696 rupees, then find total wage for 10 men, 15 women and 18 children. So we need to find out what is the total wage for 10 men, 15 women and 18 children. So this is the same kind of problem as we discussed in the previous tutorial, that is multiple persons are equation based problem. Okay, so I have already told you whenever this kind of problem comes, you need to read the question very carefully whether the given data is in the form of total efficiency or total time taken. Okay, and also you must be able to convert all the data into the equation form. So let's solve the problem. So they are given that the ratio of time taken by men, women and child to complete the work is 4:5:6. So this is the ratio of total time taken by man, women and children, but not the total efficiency. Okay, please read the question carefully. This is the total time taken ratio, okay, but not the efficiency ratio. So we need to find out what is the wage for 10 men, 15 women and 18 children. So to find out the wage, first of all I need to know what is the efficiency of the men, women and children. Okay, so to find out efficiency, so this can be written as men can complete the work in 4 days, women can complete the work in 5 days, child can complete the work in 6 days. Okay, to find out efficiency, first of all I need to know what is the total amount of work to be done. Then to find out what is the total amount of work to be done, I am using this total time taken ratio. Okay, so they are telling that men can complete the work in 4 days, women can complete the work in 5 days, child can complete the work in 6 days. Okay, so I am taking this LCM of 4, 5 and 6 to find out what is the total amount of work to be done. So the LCM of 4, 5 and 6, that is 6 9s and 6 and 60 divided by 5 and 4. So the LCM will be 60 units of work. So this is the total amount of work done by men, women and children. Then men's efficiency is 60 by 4. So completing this 60 units of work in 4 days. So we will get 60 by 4, that is 4 1s 4 and 4 5s 20. Yeah, 15 units of work per day. Okay, now women is completing 60 units of work in 5 days. So 60 by 5, that is 5 1s 5 2s, 12 units of work. And also C is completing in 6 days. So 60 by 6, that is 10 units of work. Now we have got what is the efficiency of man, woman and child. So we can simply know what is the wage for man, woman and children. Okay, now they are saying that 8 men and 12 women plus 16 children can complete the job and their total wage is 1696 rupees. Okay, so 8 men, 12 women and 16 children can complete the work and their total wage is 1696 rupees. Now we need to find out what is the wage for 10 men, 15 women and 18 children. Okay, I am assuming the total wage for these members as X days. Okay, so here they have given that 8 men, 12 women and 16 children can complete the work. Their total wage is 1696 rupees. Now we need to find out what is the total wage for 10 men, 15 women and 18 children. I am considering it as X rupees. Okay. Now we have already know what is the efficiency of men, women and children here. So if I substitute all the values of men, women and children, I will get what is the total wage for 10 men, 15 women and 18 children. Okay, this is the kind of chain rule problem. Okay, here the total wage for both the scenarios is different. So we use second formula of chain rule. Okay, now second formula of chain rule is work 1 by work 2 equal to P1 D1 by P2 D2. Okay, here the time taken is same in both the scenarios. So we can simply cancel the D1 and D2. So we will get work 1, that is 1696 rupees by X rupees equal to 8 men plus 12 women plus 16 children by 10 men plus 15 women plus 18 children. So I am substituting this efficiency of men, women and children here so that I can come to know what is the value of X, that is total wage. Okay, now 1696 by X equal to 8 into men that is 15 units. Okay, 8 into 15 plus 12 into 12 units. 12 units and plus 16 into 10 units. Okay, I am simply substituting the efficiencies of men, women and children in the equation. Okay, so that I can get what is the total wage for 10 men, 15 women and 18 children. Now 10 men, that is 10 into 15 plus 15 into 12 plus 16 into 18 into 10. Okay, child is completing 10 units per day, so 18 into 10. So if I cancel this or if I add this, I will get 15 into 8, that is 15 is 120. So 120 plus 12 into 12, that is 144 plus 16 into 10, that is 160 units. And 10 into 15, that is 150 plus 15 into 12, that is 15 times 150 and 15 times 30, 180 plus 18 into 10, that is 180. So we will get totally 120 plus 144 plus 160, that is 120 plus 144, that is 264 and 264 and plus 60, 324 and 424 by 150 plus 180, that is 330 plus 180, 410, 510 equal to 1696 by X. So if I cancel this, I will get 4 ones 4 and 4 6 24. Okay, and also 4 4 16, 4 2 8, 4 4 16. Now if I cancel this, 106 into 4. Okay, 100 into 4 will be 400 and 6 into 4 will be 24. Okay, 106 into 4 will be 424. Now that's it. I will get X equal to 510 into 4, that is 500 into 4 will be 2000 and 10 into 4 will be 40. So X equal to 2040 rupees. So the total amount of wage for 10 men, 15 women and 18 children is 2040 rupees. Okay, see, I will explain you once again. See, the total amount of time taken is in the ratio 4:5:6. Now we need to find out the efficiency of men, women and children to find out what is the total wage for them. Okay, so to find out efficiency, we need to find what is the total amount of work done, that is 60 units. Now I am finding efficiency from it and I am simply substituting this efficiency in the equation. So I will get X equal to 2040 rupees. Okay, and that's it for this video. Try to solve more and more problems based on this concept so that you can come to know how to solve the problems very easily and also faster way in exams. Okay, and for more tutorials like this, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.